According to Muhammad Yunus, Nobel Peace Prize laureate and microfinance pioneer, all human beings are entrepreneurs. When we were in the caves, we were all self-employed, finding our food, feeding ourselves, inventing new rules of living. As civilization came, we suppressed it. We became labor, and we forgot that we're entrepreneurs. Our education system trains us to memorize facts stored in textbooks and regurgitate them on an exam. But as modern professionals, you can't acquire knowledge this way, because the knowledge you need is always changing. In the world of work, every day is an exam day. Every day brings new challenges and decisions. To adapt to the challenges of professional life today, we need to rediscover our entrepreneurial instincts and use them to forge new sorts of careers. Reid Hoffman, founder of LinkedIn, drew patterns between the trajectories of highly successful professionals and highly successful startups in Silicon Valley. According to him, a working professional like you must consider yourself as a work in progress. Therefore, you must invest in yourself to acquire entrepreneurial and adaptive skill sets required for a global economy every single day. In today's world, 1 million people can do your job. Hence, it's important to ask yourself what sets you apart, and what are the unique skills or combination of skill sets that you have which let you stand out and flourish. If you don't have any, don't worry. Remember, you're always a work in progress. By weighing your current assets, including your soft assets like knowledge, skills, network, etc., and hard assets like cash and bank, you'll get an idea of where you stand against your competition. Identify the market realities on how much you're worth to earn in the current scenario. Finally, chart out your aspirations and values as to what you want to achieve. These three should be balanced at any point of time. Skills that don't earn money, but let you follow your aspirations, are no good in the long run. Similarly, being slave to a market that doesn't match your passions and likes isn't sustainable. Search and upgrade your skills in such a way that you're valued in the market and you follow your aspirations. You can also become competitive by changing the environment you play in. For example, some American basketball players who aren't good enough to play in the NBA play successfully in Europe. Planning can never achieve full certainty. Identify the assumptions in your plan and make plans to fill these gaps by giving priority to learning. The best way to learn is through actions and by constantly thinking 2 steps ahead. You should always have a set plan A, which you should be doing. If it isn't working out for you, or you discover a better plan, shift to plan B. Always have a backup plan Z to rely on if something goes seriously wrong and none of your plans work. This flexibility to adapt, along with your persistence, will help you surge up. It's people who control resources, opportunities, information, and the like. So building a network of relationships is key to unlocking professional growth. Consult and proactively collaborate with your allies, who are your closest professional relations, and at the same time, embrace your weaker ties, since they bring diversity into your network. All these friends will have friends, and friends of friends, which makes your network pretty strong, and you need to find ways to leverage this by asking for or giving introductions, and strengthening the relationship by sending articles, collaborating on projects, and staying in touch. Be in the move always, and embrace selective randomness through random ideas and collaborating with new combinations of people in your network. This way, you might find a breakout opportunity. The trajectories of remarkable careers are never slow and steady up. It is these breakout opportunities that lead to unusual rapid gains. Risk is part and parcel of life. Be proactively intelligent about risks. We are wired for evolutionary reasons to overestimate risk. If you can tolerate the worst-case outcome, then be open to the risk and never confuse uncertainty with risk. There will always be unknowns, and it need not necessarily mean risk. Build resilience towards risk by introducing small risks into your day-to-day operations consistently. The ability to access information when you need it is the best way to deal with the challenges of today's world. And for your career, it is the network of your relationships that will help you grow. So start tapping your network, start investing in skills, start pursuing breakout opportunities, and start taking intelligent risks. Most of all, start forging your own differentiated career plans. For life is in permanent beta, and the trick is to never stop starting. The startup is you.